Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I don't know why, but the Relative Tarot wanted to come out and do this story. I haven't played with it in a while, so that's probably why it wants to stretch its legs. But we're going to read and ask, are there going to be any charges or sanctions or fines against Meghan for false advertising? Right? Did she like saying that something is sold out? Apparently she's working with a marketing team that has gotten so many 1 stars, is allegedly terrible to work with, allegedly says, oversells things, understocks things, false promises. A lot of people are upset with them. And this is who Meghan chose as a marketing partner, probably because it was the cheapest. I don't believe they have any money. So is she going to, though, is anybody going to charge her Better Business Bureau, FDA, like her jams aren't properly marked? I didn't see any ingredients, that kind of thing. Is she going to get any kind of fines or sanctions or, I don't know, whatever you have in the States that protects consumers? Any kind of marketing, product, I don't know, what's that called? Just consumer protection, I guess. When you say something is one thing and it's not, it's another. If it says it's organic, but it's not, or if it says, it's made of strawberries, but it's actually made of menstrual blood, that kind of thing. Is Meghan going to be called to task, get any kind of fines, marketing, advertising, false advertising, false product? I don't know, whatever kind of laws you guys have in the United States regarding that. Will she be called to task, and will she be fined for anything like that? 6 of Cups. Well, that's her MO. Whoever she's working with, she's worked with in the past. And, Temperance in reverse. That's not good. That's the devil. Temperance upright is an angel, in reverse is a fallen angel, Lucifer. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, she did make a little bit of money off of it. 9 of Swords in reverse. And Strength in reverse. You know what? It didn't go as well as she thought it would, but will she be fined with anything? No. No, she won't. She'll look like an asshole. It relieves some of her anxiety that she this is the launch right here. So she thinks that the launch really went well, but it actually really was tarnishing to her with the Strength card here in reverse. I think she's worked with this company before. I don't know, like maybe with the Twig, or maybe like a friend told her, but she really had a lot of trust in this company, a lot. And it looks like she just wanted to launch it. Here's the launch, the 5 of Pentacles. She just wanted to get some cash flow going. She wanted to get the launch going. She wanted to end the anxiety over all of that, but it did not go well at all with this Temperance here. There could have been saucers flying in the background. 2 of Cups, but she wants to show the world everything went perfect, except for Harry. Don't mention Harry's name. No, Harry who? H? No. I'm calling him IJ. No, so to her and the company did well, right? Because we're asking about the company that she worked with. So we got the 6 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups, even though it was a complete shit show here with the Temperance in reverse. 4 of Swords on top of the 5 of Pentacles. So it's going to go quiet now for a while. Now it's like, okay, we did the launch and now we're going to rest because it all went great. It went fantastic. Went just the way we wanted it to. So now there's going to be a pause in the action. Ace of Wands on the 9 of Swords. She's going to come up with some new ideas. Absolutely going to come up with some new ideas. Let me pull this in. I don't know why this is looking so far away lately. I haven't really changed anything. She's going to come up with some new ideas, new fresh starts, new fresh things after the pause, because they were quite happy with the way everything went, the way they duped everybody, the way they lied about everything. It was like, that's my MO. It was perfect. Knight of Wands in reverse. There she is. This was all her big plan. She wants to be like the Kardashians, I don't know why. I don't know why there's anybody in the world who wants to be like a Kardashian. I honestly don't understand it. They're the second most tacky family in the world. Um, I don't get it. But anyways, that was all her planning. That was all her doing. And it's almost like she told the company, see, I knew we could do it. We're a great team. Page of Wands in reverse. Well, I think there is bad reviews on it already. So the bad reviews are going to stick. Even though she comes up with some new ideas, some new fresh ideas after the break, you can't outrun the bad reviews. You just can't. They eventually catch up to you. You can't outrun your reputation. You really can't. You can't. It always catches up with you. Truth shall set you free, Meghan. The Chariot in reverse. It was a real crap show. It was really kind of out of control. I'm getting that Meghan did what Meghan wanted to do. She maybe they weren't quite ready with this Temperance here in reverse, but she just went ahead and did what she wanted to do anyways. And it feels like there's like nobody in charge. Meghan just tells people what to do, but even like she's not in charge, if you know what I mean. With this Chariot in reverse, this is being out of control. Upright is you're in control, and reverse is you're out of control. So even though she wants to start something fresh and new and come up with new ideas, new products, she can't outrun the bad way that it went in this last one. King of Wands upright. There's an entrepreneur. That's an entrepreneur. She might be calling in help from somebody else. Generally, that was Ari from WME, but since they've been sold and he's been fired, maybe she's gonna hire him on the side. But that's definitely a male entrepreneur she's going to ask. Now, remember, Netflix owns a great chunk of her business. So perhaps they're going to come in and step in and give her some ideas. It's not going to help here, the Star in reverse. It's not going to help. She's a laughing stock. 10 of Cups. She's bringing in the kids. Absolutely. Page of Pentacles. Here comes Archie. Here comes Archie, the High Priestess in reverse. Here comes Archie. Here comes the happy family. That's going to be her next marketing. 100%. Because what she did, doing what she did, that's going to be, the Four of Wands there in reverse. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So either, I think her next move, her next launch are going to involve the children, especially Archie. Especially Archie. He showed up here. There's no Page of Swords. Page of Wands, but there's no Page of Swords here, which is Lily. If that's her actual birthday, who knows? Yeah, I think she's going to get some advice that she's not going to take because they're going to say, don't do that again. That wasn't healthy. That's not nice to lie to people. And I think she's going to come out here with some kind of secret. Remember, we just heard Lily Chantilly or some damn thing. I think we're going to see something about Archie. Archie Marchie. I don't know. Something here. She's going to release some kind of secret about Archie. Maybe she comes out like, oh, Archie's artistic, so we have this art board for him or some such thing. Because she does show a lot of things that drawings and whatnot. Something like that. Something is going to come out around Archie, but not for a while. We're going to get a break for a while. But will she be fined? No, I don't see any fines here at all. I don't see any big losses of money. I don't see any stoppages in any kind of marketing. I don't see yeah, like I was looking at for the tower would stop it. Um, didn't see that. Didn't see justice, right? Didn't see anything like that. Now, truth be told, the King of Wands could be an official um uniform person, but I don't think like any policeman or anything do anything like that. That would be more a judge or politician or something like that. It would be more King of Swords would be looking after the contracts and legal, or even the Queen of Swords would be looking after the legal contracts that she's bound to, and they didn't show up. So no fines, just a break, and then more. Get your shovel and your rubber boots ready because more's on the way. All right, YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.